think it was Jimmy Blake, in Ireland. I went to volunteer with him, and he said he had a really short attention span for his planting, and he liked to change it just every 3 to 5 years. By the sounds of it, it was completely revamped, rejigged, and moved things around. And even in the middle of summer, he'd dig up a whole rhododendron, quite like a semi-mature rhododendron would be dug up, and it would be slung on the back of his golf buggy. And driven around somewhere, and then replanted. And I thought, wow, okay, if you can move, but I mean that is Ireland where they get plenty of rain. I drew up a plan of all the places that I wanted to visit, and I said I want to visit them all 3 or 4 times in the year to see them through the seasons, including in the winter. Because I really believe if you want to understand how a garden works, go in the winter. That's when you see the bones.
Such a good point.
Also, the gardeners are cold and lonely, and they want to talk to someone, and they'll tell you. And they'll tell you everything. Don't turn up in early summer and then try and talk to them, because they'll just angry face. Wisley is on the River Wey, and I used to swim from behind the glass house at Wisley all the way back to our house, which was 1 kilometre.
Wow.
And I would just swim down the river with the flow. In the summer, I did it every day. And in the winter, I did it 2 or 3 times a week. And I saw and witnessed the river through the whole 12 months, from a frog's eye view, from right here at water level. And I saw the floods in winter, and then in summer where it gets really dry and the water goes really, really clear and it becomes much shallower. And seeing all the different plants and the wildlife and all the light throughout the year. And it literally, the river went right through at the bottom of the garden where the student houses are.